Hi, beautiful soul. How have you been? Welcome back to my temple. This is gonna be the first of a series about the zodiac sign. You know, everything matters in this reality, and nothing is as it seems. Behind every little thing, there is something else. Any little superficial thing, the time that you were born, the way you answer to things, it has behind a reason. We are all God, source, creation. We all come from that sacred energy. And that sacred energy has for us amazing plan in mind. We are all seed of creation, but it's up to us if we want to blossom into a plant or if we want to remain seeds. So we're gonna start with Aries today. But before to start, let me clean the room. Let me clean the energies. I can ask you to lie down. Relax. Breathe in source energy. And breathe out worries, overthinking, and try to relax. That is better. So I'm gonna read you something today. Aries symbolize the very first spark of creation. It rushes to activate as if the coming into being of everything else depends upon it. The sign of the early northern spring. Aries is like the seed bursting out from its pod, oblivious to danger and not knowing whether it can be sustained by the unfamiliar alien environment in which it finds itself in. is great courage as the force of a bulldozer to break new ground, or of a pioneer cutting through the virgin forest. Aries is such a magical sign. He is the first of the zodiac, and God gave it the same creativity which God itself started his work. Passions, ideas, bursting out are the favorite things for Aries. Aries is at its strongest when eating back and focused, when tempering its action with intelligence. Aries can be heroic, confident, and able to empower everyone that comes in contact with it. God, source energy, said to Aries, "You are my baby. You are the first of the zodiac. To Aries, I give my seed first, that you might have the honor of planting it. That for every seed you plant, 1 million more will multiply in your hand. You might not have the time to see the growth of everything that you planted, because there are many more things that need to be planted. You will be the first to penetrate the soil of men's minds with my idea, but it's not your job to nourish the idea, no, nor to question it. Your life is action, and the only action I ascribe to you is to begin making men aware of my creation. For your good work, I will give you the virtue of self-esteem. In your life, you will achieve many things if you wanted to. As an archetype, source energy is announcing you that you can be many things. Is announcing you that you can be many things. The pioneer, the explorer, the freedom fighter, the defender, the rescuer, the adventurer, the newborn, or the daredevil. So Aries, it's such a magical being. It's the first of the zodiac, and is the one that has the more creative ideas. Aries is the spark of a creation, and Source is telling you to stay tuned, because many things need to be planted by you. You're special, you're loved, you're so capable, you don't have idea. God's source energy created a special bond with you and the element of fire. That is your charisma, your passion, and your ability to spark. It created a special bond with you and the color red. Wear it. Contemplate it. Wear it. Contemplate it. Your body vibrates higher with stones like bloodstones and sardonyx. God's source energy created a special bonds with herbs and plants. Like pine, cypress, geranium, and nettles. Surround yourself with it and renew this relationship with those elements. As a body part, Aries is associated with face and head. Since Aries is known as the baby of the zodiac, the body part that's known to be most sensitive for them are the noggins. They are the sign most likely to suffer from headaches, migraines, and eye problems. Their extreme personalities are likely to lead to mental stress, due also to their non-stop lifestyle. So God, source energies, was really generous with Aries. He gives a lot of power, a lot of light side. But you need to remember that for a certain amount of light, we do have a certain amount of darkness. The shadow side of Aries. He is at his worst. When Aries didn't go through the path of the ego death, it didn't go through the path of the integration of his light and its darkness. Is at his worst when he reacts with immaturity, insensibility. He's often uncomfort with making emotional judgments due to his difficulty in understanding his own emotion and emotion of others. It can go to war on the slightest provocation. With Mars as a ruling planet, it's easy to go to war for nothing. It has a tendency of wanting to control people and situations. Sometimes it can fall into the trap of feeling superior, omniscient, childish, and stubborn. Often he can rush into things really quickly and then not bring them to term and not ending them. And sometimes he can be a little bit bully and bossy. We are not perfect. We did not born perfect. It's not a goal to achieve perfection. The goal that we need to achieve is to face every little thing in our life, to understand that the smallest things always have something bigger behind. Behaviors come from families. Behaviors come from beliefs. Behavior come from memory of past lives, other worlds, other histories, other stories. We are a complicated ball of energy. We are complicated and powerful beings. So Aries, now that I remind you all the reason why your light is amazing, all the reason why you have a lot to accomplish in this life, now that I reminded you that gods treat you like his first little baby, God created you, and just what he asks from you is creation. Let's face the shadow as well. Don't hate the part of you. Don't deny it either. Demons and the shadow feed of fear, guilty, and denial. So accept them, love them, love the shadow, try to cure it, try to heal. You don't need to control, you don't need to be bossy, you don't need to rush into things. Everything comes in divine time. Everything comes in divine time. Release the need to control. Breathe in, source energy, and release negativity, the need to control. Release other people's opinion. You're strong and powerful. You don't need to impose your will into others. You are a God being. You flow. You live. And you create. It's as simple as that. We can blossom. We are God's seed. We are God's seed. And we can blossom when we integrate our light and our shadow. We can blossom when we face the shadow and instead to let them possess us, they serve us by teaching us how to be better. The negative side of us is our teacher, is our bigger teacher. So we need to be thankful for the demons and our shadow. So Aries, Breathe in the beauty around you. Accept your light and accept your shadow. Understand how powerful you are. Understand that you have the most beautiful of the ability, which is creating. Connect to Source when you can. Connect to it. Source will show you the plan. Source will show you your talent. And you can finally obey to God's will of creating, of planting many, many seeds and create what was God's idea on earth. I bless you, Aries. You are the most beautiful of the being. Release anything that is not serving you. Release control. Release your feeling of wanting to impose yourself to others. Release the stubbornness. Things come with time and patience. Release rushing. Release the negativity. Breathe. Stay easy. And everything will come how it's supposed to. Imagine yourself in a galaxy, floating out among millions of stars. Contemplate the planet Earth with love and compassion. Think at what you would like to bring there. Think at everything that you learn from this world and decide to make a change and bring something brand new. You are the baby of God's source energy. Tonight, I pull a shield over you. You are surrounded by the most beautiful energy. Switch off your monkey mind and feel the presence, vibration, warm sensation, tingling and chills around your neck and your spine. That is the connection. When you connect with this presence, your creation will be doubled. Ideas will come. And you will learn to flow through life experience. Flow in this beautiful galaxy and bring a spark of creation. Good night, beautiful Aries. Sleep well. I'll see you next time.